flesh and blood doesn't make you related. She used to tell me a story about the amazing glaze. Him and your pops was like brothers, but that nigga was crazy.
Hey, good day, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Just in case you're joining me for the very first time, I am the real Brian Glaze Gibbs. I was once the problem. Now what I'm seeking to do is right my wrong and become part of the solution. You know what? I don't care what people say. Change comes from where? Change comes from within. Change comes from pain. Change comes from suffering. And you know what? I was out there. I was a lost, sick soul, doing a peak on my time. You know what? I was making $40 a day, $40,000 a day. You couldn't tell me nothing. But no, I didn't come out the house making $40,000 a day. I wasn't always making $40,000 a day, doing the peak of my whole criminal world. You know, at the hype of it, when things was good, that's what I was doing. So, you know, a lot of times people like to twist things around. But anyway, let's get straight to it, man. I was watching an episode, Power Book 4, Tommy Egan. And you know what? Sometime right now where it's like when people do storyline, like 50 did Power Book 4 with Tommy. So here it is right now where it was a scene in there. Tommy and what's his name? Diamond. What they did was they caught up with Vic. They realized that Vic was a CI. And you know what they did? They're gonna flip him and utilize it to his advantage. But once again, here it is. Did Supreme did the same thing, being the businessman? Did he knew once he found out that Bimmy was the CI? Guess what? Okay, you work for them, now you working for us. That's why it was a secret for damn near 40 years. I want y'all to check it out, y'all, and I'll be back.
You want me to go now? Nah, I want you to go later. Yes, I want you to go now, Victor. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? I got you. I'll hit you later, right? I hope you got a plan of letting that snitch walk out of here alive. He on ball time, Don. And he on the clock for us. We're gonna know his every move.
Okay, Chad has seen it. Like, look what Tommy did. Right now, where's look. And Diamond already know that guess what? Vic, hey, he's a bad C. He been the CI. But once again, they playing the game. They trying to act like they don't know. So even right now, Wiz, I want y'all to continue watching and listening and see exactly how they play that.
Holy shit. You're alive. No thanks to you.
We came to the warehouse to pull you out. I found your phone.
I thought she thinks the snitch is someone else.
Wait a minute. What? Who?
She's called Shanti Showstopper, some boxer. She runs Garfield Park.
That doesn't make any sense, Vic. We weren't working with her. Tommy has no reason to think that she flipped. I think they're playing you.
They're not playing me. Shanti had a side hustle with Claudia. She was playing both sides. Tommy found out that she was playing him, and he thinks that she died him out. I'm in the clear. Look, it worked in my favor, okay? Tommy, just he paid me my cuts. He's got me doing pickups all over the city. Business as usual. If he was on me, I'd be fucking dead. I have a chance to get out clean now.
It's gonna work out really well for us.
Us? The fuck are you talking about? I want out! Just get me to Nebraska or whatever.
And then what are you gonna do, Vic? I have something that you're gonna really need more. Your sister. You help me wrap this case up, we can put her in lockup for good and get you the fuck out of town.
You keep pushing the end game.
You have no other choice but to play ball with me, Vic. Trust me, I am not your problem. I'm your solution. You don't want to fuck with me.
So y'all watch Vic meet up with his handler. And what he tried to do, he said, listen, man, I'm done with this. You know, right now, they believe it's somebody else that's cooperating. They don't even know it's me. So right now, I can make a clean slate and get away. Send me to Nebraska somewhere, okay? So once again, the woman's scheming. Like, nah, you sure they're not playing you? You say, nah, they think it's such and such or whatever. So even at the end of the day, look what the woman doing. She ain't trying to help that man. She trying to keep him. Nah, you can help us bring in these big fish. We can finish them off. And once again, what she's doing is she don't care. Right now, only thing she care about her career, her future. She don't care this catch, because look what she say. Oh man, I thought you was dead. So now that you know he's not dead, you're not gonna let go. You gonna dig deep, and he's gonna fall for the bait.
Moving. They'll be picking up pieces of your brain from these walls for weeks. I saw you talking to that fed bitch. I never took you for a snitch, Vic.
How long have you known?
While now. I'm disappointed in you, Victor. You know what's your first mistake?
What?
You thought you could outsmart me? Never bet against me, Vic. Because I'm always win.
You better kill me right here.
No. Not tonight. I got other plans for you.
Yeah. Like what?
Now I own you, Vic. You're gonna be my inside man in the feds.
As y'all can see, sometime when even Tommy realized, him and Diamond, they realized Vic was a goddamn snitch. But what do they do? Right now, whereas normally, you kill him. So when you sit back and think about it, when Preem realized Bimmy was a CI, when that was, when Prince realized Bimmy was a CI, they didn't kill him. They didn't kill him. You know what? Look what Tommy say. We're going to use him. So what happened when you use somebody, but then again, you're not there to put the pressure on? Prince is not in the street. Preem is not in the street. So once again, Bimmy is not doing what he's supposed to do. He's not doing right by them. That's why that secret lasted 40 damn years. Make it make sense. Hit the like button, subscribe, share, support. I am the real Brian Glaze Gibbs. If I can change, anybody can change.
We're probably the most ruthless and notorious cocaine crack enterprise in the city. That being Howard Happy Mason and Lorenzo Fat Cat Nichols.
NYPD rookie police officer was murdered, executioner style. And as I'm listening to that, I'm like, whoa.
You actually dealt with Brian Glaze Gibbs, huh?
I dealt with him years ago, back in the 80s. Early 90s. I was when he was arrested by my partner back in those days for several murders himself.
Not bad. I was given to me by a police officer in New York called Matt Byrne, whose son was gunned down by these drug dealers up there in New York City.
Glaze was probably within the top 10 people in the city, but I'm going to say that he was probably one of the top 2 or 3 in Brooklyn. Drug dealers, and controlled the drug organization.
And you know what I did? When I got the phone, I told my man, the next time we see him, he's out of here. Yeah. Less than 12 hours, that nigga was dead.
Is he the second person you murdered?
No. Because, like right now, if you're going by the timeline, by that time, there's a few more before him.
You know, I heard so many good things about you. What I really like is, I know you're a tough guy. And I've known that for quite a while, and you changed your life, and you're coming around, and you're right. We're from New York, and we're New Yorkers. No matter what color you are, no matter what religion you are, no matter what you are, we're New Yorkers.
Well, he was a drug kingpin himself. He was a drug lord himself back in those days, and he operated out of Brooklyn and East New York, and he committed a lot of violent acts himself. So if anybody knows the streets, he knows the streets.
Tottenham. Yeah, you gotta worry about them guys. But we only have to worry about those guys in Vanderveer and stuff. We all knew Glaze and Tottenham, all those guys.
Yeah.
I know Glaze, Supreme Team. What up, Glaze? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Inside the Mind of